Hi folks, it's me again, the old bloke on a bike. In the previous episode, we made it to Clactol and the beach campsite. In this final episode, we travel onwards to Durness, to Crass, and then to Tain, before finishing at Inverness, where our epic adventure began 8 days earlier. But first, a significant development.
Breaking news this morning, we're down to 3. Martin's buggered off. What time is it? About 7:30. We get the news that Martin's going ahead to Durness on his own. We haven't upset him or anything. I think he just wants to crack on and go in a hostel. I think he's fed up of this camping lark. I'm quite enjoying it. You enjoyed it, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I came here for.
Yeah. So, his parting words was, I might see you later. Well, let's hope we catch up with him. Right, so we're down to 3. It's me, Simon and Tomo. We're going to battle on. We're going to start packing down and head through Scourie and get to Durness. There's a campsite there. Martin hopefully will be in the hostel there. It's a bit dreek this morning. Everything's damp and it's getting colder. But apart from that, it's all good. So this was the pitch last night. Martin was there. This was a great sight last night. Sat around a wood burner in a little lounge area. Got Wi-Fi, and microwave, kettles, free barbecues. Got another tough day ahead of us, about 60 miles to Durness, and there's a lot of up and down. So we've had 4 tough days, and I think today's going to be another one. And the weather's turned. It's gone a bit claggy. Let's get organised and get on the road. Yeah, day 5, and we're just leaving Clactol Beach. It's a bit misty. We're heading for Kylescu. That's the bridge, and then up to Scourie and round to Durness, hopefully. Camp at Durness tonight. I think we've got a few of these lumps to negotiate. There's the beach. Wow. Right, let's concentrate on getting up here without falling off. Morning. So we found this little spot, Drumbeg stores. We can't see anything of the view because of the clag.
And Tomo was on his phone contemplating a plan B, but more of that later.
I have a tractor coming towards you. They're coming this way. We just come up from down there. From the mist, and the sun's breaking through now finally. See, when that car's coming down on the right, we got to go up there.
Tomo's been desperate to get into the sea, so he's going to dip his wheel, his fantastic hump wheels, in all that salty water. Right, what does that mean?
Oh.
Just This is the Lairg Bridge. Wow. Nice bit of mist rolling through. It's almost chilling out. He says it's the first time he's laid down on the grass without being eaten alive by midges. I'm going to head on down into Scourie now.
Shit. Well, we made it to Scourie. I've just stopped at the spa.
Look at this rascal. This is bacon, sausage and omelette all in a pastry. Superb! And look at this for a campsite. Unfortunately, we won't be staying here because we're too early in the day. We're going to crack on to Durness. But I would have liked to have stopped here. Right, sadly, we're going to have to say goodbye to Tomo. He's bottling out, he's going home.
Had enough.
He's had enough, he can't cope with it any longer. And where are you going? Lairg?
I'm hopefully staying here
Yeah.
to actually see a bit of something tonight, or a B&B, whichever.
Yeah.
Tomorrow to Lairg,
Yeah.
or maybe Bonner Bridge. Bonner Bridge, then to Inverness, hopefully Monday.
And get an early train.
Maybe early train, or maybe wait for you guys.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah, well we'll be there Tuesday
Indeed.
for the train.
Indeed.
Have a safe ride, mate.
You too.
All the best.
Very fun.
Take care.
Come on. Have
Right.
fun.
We-
Say hello
well-
to Martin for me when you get there.
Well, we might not find him. So 4 becomes 2. See you soon. Alright, take care. As we left Scourie, we hit another long climb, and the low clouds kept drifting in. On our way to Durness now. Had a bit of lunch at Scourie. Said goodbye to Tomo. Martin is, he could be anywhere. He's 2 hours ahead of us. It's just me and Simon now. Right, we're just heading into Durness now. It's 5:20 and the spa shuts at 6. So we're going to get there before the spa shuts, get a beer, and then we're looking for the campsite. But the priority is a beer, and that's where we're going. Down into that cloud. Right, we're not far from Durness, about 6 miles. So come on, let's get the hammer down. As we rolled into Durness, we were greeted with a cold sea mist, and we were too late for the spa. Boo! Although the sign at the campsite said they were full, they were only full with camper vans, and thankfully we were given a pitch for our tents. And we found Martin. Yay! Meanwhile, Tomo was happily pitched at Scourie and was able to get his much needed R&R. In his words, he was here for a good time, not a long time. I got a chippy tea sat outside the tent and even managed a beer in the site bar. Superb!
Right, day 6. We've just left Durness campsite. There's still just the two of us. Tomo's presumably on his way to Lairg from Scourie. We bumped into Martin at Durness. He was camped at the corner of the field. He'd been there from 3 o'clock. Couldn't get in at the youth hostel. Anyway, Martin's left early to crack on with the route, and he said he's sick of not being able to sleep with the snoring from me and Simon. So it's just me and Simon now. We're on our way to Tong, and then we're going to turn right, head down inland through to Altnaharra. For the moment, we just broke the journey to come and have a look at this place called Smoo Cave, which is a must-see. So we just locked the bikes up at the top of there. Hopefully they'll still be there when we get back. And we're just going to have a wander down and have a look at this place.
I thought I was feeling dizzy.
Yeah, it's very wobbly. Oh God. Wow. This is spectacular. Some ladders down there, and then God knows what that goes to. As they say in the trade, absolutely stunning. So this is just round the corner from Durness. We're heading to a place called Tong. I mean, that's unbelievable. Lovely that, wasn't it? Just stopped for a couple of hard-boiled eggs. Really nice. And look, some dry stone walls. For anyone who's into dry stone walls. In fact, they're really quality dry stone walls. Lovely. Gotta get up this big hill. But it'd be worth it, because I bet there's a cracking view up there. We're still about 13 miles from Tong. What the neck? Right, we just stopped for a lovely lunch in Tong. We had a nice bowl of lentil soup, cheese and tomato toasty, a really nice cake and a pot of tea. And we're now on the way to Altnaharra. We're hoping to camp at the pub called the Crask Inn. Someone's told you can camp there and you've got the pub's facilities. The cafe we've been in, you can see a building down there, right at the end of the causeway. That's a campsite and a lovely cafe.
proper old-fashioned style cafe. All your tea served in proper china mugs. Lovely food. Highly recommend it. We're striking off the North Coast 500 to head back down to Inverness. We only got 2 days left, 2 days of riding, and we've got a train to catch. We've done most of the North Coast 500. We deliberately didn't plan to go any further and go down the East Coast because we know how bad that road is. Here we go, here's the right turn to Altnaharra and Lairg. That takes us due south really, down to Altnaharra and the Crask Inn. That'll be Altnaharra down there. That little settlement. Bloody hell, so smooth. This is our pitch at the Crask Inn. Not bad. There's a young lady there also on a bike. She's come from Durness, like us. All my jet foils ready. I'm having vegan orzo bolognese. Wouldn't blow over. It's done. Whilst we were settling in at the Crask Inn, we got news that our German friend Tilo had made it to John O'Groats. Chapeau, Tilo! And Tomo was well happy, as he'd managed to get an early train home. But there was still no news on Martin, just radio silence.
Few walnuts. Well, it's day 7 and we stayed overnight at the Crask Inn. Just me and Simon. Tomo's home now. He got an early sleeper train overnight last night. We're not sure where Martin is. He's somewhere ahead of us. And we had a lovely night in the pub. A couple of pints of pale ale, which was absolutely superb. And now we've got a couple of easy days. Firstly, we're down to Lairg and then onto a campsite at dawn at Firth. It's about 40 miles and it's mostly rolling down. And then we'll stay there tonight and then it's a nice easy 40 mile into Inverness to catch the train home on Tuesday night, tomorrow night. It's Monday now. And that'll be the whole trip completed. We will have done about 480 miles in total. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. Looking forward to the next couple of days. This is day 7, so it's the last night of camping sadly. Really enjoyed this trip. Look at this tarmac, look at the quality of this. Let's hope it's like this all the way to Lairg. So we're just following the river out of Lairg down towards Invershin, past the Falls of Shin. We just had a lovely lunch, lovely brunch actually at the Pier Cafe in Lairg. Absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend that place. In fact, Simon had the best breakfast Ever? What's that?
Black pudding, haggis, tatty scone.
Yeah? It look good. Right, we've come across this place, the Falls of Shin. So we're going to go down to Salmon Leap, see what that's got to offer. It's exciting, isn't it? I might even take my helmet off. Right, it's an easy day today, bit of sightseeing along the way. Wow, look at this. We're doing the touristy stuff now, aren't we? It's a beautiful river, that's for sure. Look at that beauty. Nothing to film round here. Bit boring. I'll switch the camera off. That's if I can. Buttons playing up.
Just before Bonner Bridge, we found a mountain bike trail in a forest and decided to test our skills.
We're now in Ross and Cromarty. We're on the road to Tain. The campsite's at Durness. There we are. Right, let's have a look at these facilities. So tonight I'm in the laundry room and it's lovely and warm in here, and I'm charging all my gear up, using the kettle, made myself a brew. I've put out a couple of chairs, so I'm going to sit under the veranda whilst it's raining and have dinner. Superb. Simon snoring, competing with a tawny owl. 1 AM. Not in any rush to get up this morning. It's absolutely battering down out there. And the wind's getting up. I think we'll have another hour. Oh, the cows aren't happy either. This is not looking good. This wind is getting worse and worse. Don't fancy going out in that. Not yet anyway. Oh my word. This is pretty rough. I've got to cycle 40 mile in this. Right, let's carry on packing down. Let's get everything in bags in case this tent takes off. Right, so it's day 8, final day. We just left the campsite at dawn at Firth, and we're cycling with Laura, who is doing the same route as us. Got the train back to London this evening with us, although we're getting off at Preston, of course. The weather is very blowy and we're going to have to be very careful, and we're going to Dingwall first and then continuing on to Inverness from there. This looks like quite a busy road, so I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to put the camera away. So we've had breakfast in Tain, breakfast roll and a coffee. It was very nice. And we're now on our way to Dingwall. Simon and Laura are behind. Nice easy pace. Don't want to get to Inverness too soon. We'll just be hanging around. A bit of lunch in Dingwall and then it's another few miles into Inverness.
Simon's had a mechanical, his chains split apart, sheared off, so we're going to take out the link here and then replace it with the quick link. We just stopped for lunch on the way into Dingwall and the view's pretty good. Just show you what that looks like. Yeah, look at this. Wow. We made it back to Inverness in time for a beer at the Black Isle Bar before heading to the station for our overnight train home. Thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, bye for now.